Okay, so this is going to be my commentary walkthrough for my CSGO map. I'm going to go through the key areas of the map and explain my design decisions. So yeah, let's get started. So I've spawned in on the CT side. This will be where the players spawn at the start of the round. And then if we look back here, there's environment decoration to suit the theme. There's actually a massive invisible wall here to stop players from getting over, boosting over, and throwing the bomb out of the map as well. So yeah. And then on the left is bomb site A, and then on the right is bomb site B. If we go to bomb site B first, they can just take this pathway. And then this will be where bomb site B is located, inside this warehouse. So yeah, as you can see, there's a bunch of cover, especially on the plant area, which is marked clearly. So yeah. And then the players can also come up here, which gives them another angle to shoot at enemies from above. So yeah. And on the roof there's open windows which the players can throw utility in or out of the bomb site. As you show you a demonstration like that. So yeah. And then over here there's I think this as well. There's a breakable window, glass window here, which the players can also throw utility over. So yeah. And then over here there's a door that the players can just open. This gives them another entrance to the bomb site, as there's 4 main entrances to the bomb site. There's one onto the door, one door over there, another door, and another entrance over there. So yeah, gives them plenty of option to enter bomb site. So over here is the sort of the main entrance for the warehouse. So yeah, if we go here, so for this is a little like alleyway, and then these are placed here to just basically stop a line of sight. If I show you a demonstration. Yeah, so if players get over here, they can obviously, if the props are not placed there, they can just see a big line of sight to whoever enemies are there. So yeah. And then more props here to break line of sight. And then here is the terrorist spawn. As you can see, same thing as the CT side. They will spawn here at the start of the round, and then they can either go to the bomb site B or bomb site A, which is signposted clearly to the players. So yeah. And then another pathway the terrorists can go is into this supermarket building, and then if we go through here, so there's 2 doors that the terrorists can go. So they can go through this door, which leads them to the middle of the map, or they can take the sides, which will lead them to like the office area of the supermarket. And then signposted B, bomb site B, so they can take that to bomb site B. And then over here there's once the terrorist gets to this point, obviously there's a big line of sight to over there. So when the CT players get to this bomb site, they will have a sniper pointing at the enemies as a demonstration from Bot Steve. So, and that's why this cover, this is why this cover's placed here, so they don't get shot instantly as soon as they step out of the door. And this gives them another like just cover to throw like smoke grenades to break line of sight. If I could put a demonstration. That's so. And obviously they won't be able to see, so they can just quickly move over and get a better angle. So yeah. And then moving, oh wait, if I get rid of this smoke. If not, there's another pathway here, signposted at bomb site A. Covers placed here, pretty much same as the what I just explained on this line of sight. If players are over here, the CT side, they can have a sniper position lined up here. So that's why this cover's placed here, to give them space to use utility or their weapons. So yeah. So this is another entrance to bomb site B. So for instance, if you're on CT side, they can just go over to the warehouse, or they can go over into this building, which is the mini market. They can take obviously this side to bomb site B, or they can take this this door, which leads them to the middle. And then over here there's a breakable window for the CT side, which basically just gives them an angle to shoot at enemies, shoot at the terrorist side coming from the supermarket. So yeah. So moving on to the middle part of the map, signposted B bomb site, obviously A bomb site's over there. So this is the town square. This is where mainly the fighting will happen, as is the middle of the map. So yeah, there's obviously as well a bunch of cover, as like these cars, they can just crouch and hide and push. So yeah. And then over here on the terrace side, obviously they'll have to come through here into middle, and then if they wanted to go to bomb site A, they can take this route up this ladder into this vent system, and then this, obviously there's a breakable vent prop here, which will make a lot of noise as soon as they break it, so they'll just have to be careful, as this will make a lot of noise. So if I break this and then jump down, and then this will take them to the bank. So this is the bank vault, and in here is the actual bank. This is the side where if the terrorists would want to go to bomb site A from this pathway, they'll enter this building, and then they can either go left or right, depending on their strategy. And then there's another breakable window here, which they can throw utilities such as the flashbang to push into bomb site. So if I could put a demonstration like this, oh okay, messed up. Oh, okay. Let's just say I threw that flashbang over, they can just push the bomb site, and then whoever's watching the flashbang will get flashed. So yeah. And then this is bomb site A. So bomb site A, again, has a lot of cover provided for the players. There's also like hidden places they can hide, like behind here or behind this. The players hide behind here, they can surprise the enemies coming from here. So for the CT side, this would be the bomb site A they would have to take to get to bomb site A. And then they go up here. So yeah. And then moving on to, oh, stop doing this, okay. Go back to middle. And for the themings, this is a clock tower. This is meant to be a town square, but the overall environment is meant to be a city. So yeah. And actually, if we go over here, there's this construction bit, construction building with a massive crane. Again, with the boosting up to get out of the map, there's an invisible wall to stop players from throwing the bomb out of the map and boosting on top to get out of the map. So yeah. There's a lot of places that the players can throw the bomb out, which I have fixed, such as I explained over here. With the invisible walls, it just stops the players from doing that, so yeah. And then if we go back to bomb site B, so yeah, there's many pathways the players can take. Everywhere the players will go, there's a continuous loop. So there's no dead ends for them to get themselves in. So yeah. And then if there's actually gameplay for the bots right now, so see how they play. So yeah. And talking about the buildings, for the weapons that the players can use, as I talked about, there's a sniper position here, here as well. And then there's another one here the players can get a line of sight from. or even here as well, from this breakable window to look at a terrace pushing the middle site. So yeah, with the buildings, obviously it'll be best suited for close range, such as the shotguns, SMGs, which is demonstrated in this mini market, bomb site B and bomb site A, and then the bank as well, the bank vault, the supermarket, and yeah. So I think that is everything for my video commentary. So yeah, thank you for listening.